Hi everyone, I'm Nick from Printerbase and I'm very happy to introduce the amazing Xerox Phaser 7800 A3 Graphic Arts Colour LED printer. We're confident that no other machine in this price range can match the print quality that this machine outputs. This is thanks to Xerox's new patented high quality high Q LEDs, which are capable of print resolutions of up to 2400 by 1200 dpi. Couple this with a 1.33 GHz processor, 2 GB of RAM, a 160 GB hard drive and gigabit Ethernet, and you have a real powerhouse machine capable of printing at speeds of up to 45 pages per minute, no matter how complex your documents are. You'll benefit from true Adobe PostScript Level 3, giving you optimal support for both Windows and Mac users, Pantone calibrated solid colour simulations giving you accurate colour reproduction, and if advanced colour management is required, Xerox have a wealth of different software solutions allowing you to calibrate your machine and load your own colour profiles onto the device itself. Please feel free to contact us if you need to know more about this. Now, when it comes to media handling, Xerox have taken things one step further. For instance, if you print business cards or greetings cards, with the Phaser 7800, Xerox will support media weights of up to 350 GSM. In fact, they will even support double-side print up to 256 GSM, and once the extra heavyweight media kit is installed, the maximum duplex weight is further increased to 300 GSM. There are three product configurations to choose from: the 7800 DN, DX or GX. The Phaser 7800 DN version is the basic machine, which will sit on either the custom-made Xerox stand or on a sturdy office table. However, if you need increased input capacity and or additional colour management software, then you may wish to consider either the GX or DX configuration. When you purchase the Phaser 7800 DX, you'll receive two boxes, one with the 7800 DN inside and another with the high capacity tandem tray. We have the Phaser 7800 GX, which is proving to be the most popular configuration. With this configuration, you will receive three boxes in total, one with the Phaser 7800 DN inside, another with three 520 sheet tray module, and a third box with Xerox's PhaserMax software. Bolted onto our machine is Xerox's Professional Finisher, which provides additional output capacity to give you less print run interruptions and several finishing options including multi-positional hole punching, stapling, creasing and saddle stitching for booklet production. Xerox also have an Office LX finisher for users who require even larger output capacity as well as multi-positional stapling. As your workload increases, you can then bolt on the additional booklet maker, which gives you the multi-positional hole punching, creasing and saddle stitching capability. Please refer to our separate YouTube video which shows our professional booklet maker in action. Now, if you don't have sufficient people to help you take delivery and build your machine, please get in touch with us because we have a specialist delivery crew who will do everything for you while you sit back and relax. So, without further ado, let's show you around this machine. The 10.9cm LCD display makes menu navigation extremely simple. As part of this new control system, this machine also has a few clever tricks up its sleeve. Print around is a feature that most people will appreciate because how often have you sent a job to a printer for it to get stuck in a pending print queue? This can happen when another member of staff has asked for the machine to print onto a type of media which hasn't been loaded into the machine. Instead of the machine locking up until either that job has been cancelled off the machine or the correct media is loaded, the Phaser 7800 will save it into its memory and simply continue to carry on printing other people's jobs. You can navigate via the LCD display to see which jobs have been pended and delete or print them at your own convenience. If you opt for Xerox's page pack option, you'll get a low fixed cost per page with no coverage limitations and on-site maintenance. Plus, this machine will then order its own consumables as and when required, so you can just sit back and wait for them to arrive on your doorstep. There are so many things that this machine does, so feel free to call us to discuss your own specific requirements. On the top of the machine, you'll find the soft power switch, which when pressed correctly shuts down the printer. Inside the machine, you'll find the main power switch, which simply knocks off the power altogether. You have a choice of standard size 6,000 page or 17,200 page cyan, magenta and yellow toners. There's only one size option for black, which is 24,000 pages. The waste cartridge is rated at up to 20,000 pages. Now, there are other routine maintenance items which some customers may need to replace at some point. The imaging units or print cartridges are rated at between 64 to 145,000 pages dependent on the type of print jobs you print. The IBT or Image Belt Transfer Cleaner is rated at up to 160,000 pages. This is the machine's induction fuser, which is rated at 360,000 pages. On our machine we have one of the finishers installed, which means that we have a single 250 sheet output tray on top. However, if you do not decide to go for the finisher, you will have a dual 2x 250 sheet output tray. On the left hand side of the machine there's a 100 sheet bypass feeder which takes up to SRA3 media. As well as that, you get the 520 sheet tray which takes up to A3, and if you add the 3x 520 sheet tray module, those will all take up to SRA3. Alternatively, you can have the tandem tray deck, which gives you one additional 520 sheet tray which takes up to SRA3, plus two A4 only trays which are capable of holding up to 1,000 sheets of office paper.